Retail deals, adventure and travel's latest challenge is to do every railway service in the UK over many years. Please enjoy watching. I'm catching the 15:45 Newcastle to York service, LNER. So it seems to be like a shuttle service goes between Newcastle and York and back to Newcastle again. Very quiet. As you can see, the whole coach is empty. So it starts at Newcastle, goes down to York. Not a lot to say about this service really. Duplicates existing routes, but it's just between Newcastle and York. See that hotel opposite the Crown Plaza? I once stayed in there for several nights. Fantastic views of the Newcastle train station and the goings ins and outs of all the trains. When staying at that hotel, I then walked down to the River Tyne and walked beneath and across all the bridges that you can see now. Now crossing a mighty fine bridge. It is the King Edward VII Bridge that was built in 1906. It is 112 feet high and 1,100 feet long. It's been described as Britain's last great bridge, but I doubt that still stands considering the HS2 constructions. Engineered by Charles Harrison and Grade 2 listed, it has 4 lattice steel spans resting on concrete. All trains used to have to reverse out of the station, as do some cross-country service today. So yeah, it was very congested and they had to build another bridge for the East Coast Main Line. From the top of the bridge there's fine views along the Tyne, east and west. To the east is the Queen Elizabeth II Bridge, carrying the Tyne and Wear Metro between Newcastle and Gateshead. It was opened finally in November 1981, 9 days before regular metro services began. It's very similar to the Ballachulish Bridge on the A82, which opened in 1975, which was also built by the same company. So here on the left you can see the line coming in from the east, which is the loop line that the cross country uses. Here is Durham. Durham has one of the finest views on the East Coast Main Line. One of many, of course. It has a population of about 50,000 people and it is a cathedral and university town. Durham was founded in 995. Durham is 14 miles south of Newcastle and is a through station with 2 platforms. It was electrified in 1991. The viaduct we are now on was built in 1857, 76 feet tall, 11 arches and 277 yards long. Here at Darlington they are building platforms 5 and 6 for increased capacity as part of the integrated transport hub, with Newcastle junction layouts to the north and to the south. It is costing £140 million and it's incorporating a very modern, sleek design, full accessibility, keeping the fine old buildings and building the new within. A fine example of grand architecture. And to the left is a branch off to Middlesbrough. We shortly cross over the River Tees, which marks the boundary between Yorkshire and Durham. There's the Cleveland Hills. And to the left is the branch from Middlesbrough. We are now approaching Northallerton. It's fast. Cool. That's Sutton Bank up there, and the White Horse of Kilburn. And here is the halfway point between London and Edinburgh. There's also, to the north, a sign that says Edinburgh 200 miles, and there's also another sign that says London 200 miles. So this concludes my 7 days of rail travel using a Northeast Rover ticket. So it gives you unlimited travel all between the Northeast region, all the way from down from Cleethorpes up to Berwick-upon-Tweed and over to Carlisle and Leeds. It's very good value, especially with the rail card. So yeah, quite tired now. Looking forward to having a few weeks rest where I can do all this video editing and then go on to do some walking. I will resume a lot of railway travel videos in the autumn, where I have some very good plans back to the north of Scotland and the south of England.
So that came onto platform 11. Quite handy for the underpassage.